Yo, what is good, everybody? So today we're back for a trade recap for January 7th. So this is what my bias for today was. So I saw that we were respecting this hourly fair value gap below right here. We came back down, we swept all the liquidity down here, and we were respecting this gap. On the 15-minute time frame, we had a bullish SMT aligning with ES as well. Go ahead and pull that up for you guys real quick. Boom, we had bullish SMT with ES right here. So I was expecting higher prices for today. I didn't think we were going to be bearish. And then my other confluence was this fair value gap below. We were respecting as well too during pre-market down here. We were kind of accumulating here. And then the cherry on top was once we disrespected this 15-minute fair value gap over here, I definitely thought we were going to go for higher prices, either to this buy side liquidity over here or this higher time, this buy side up here as well too. So this is what I was expecting going into the day. I had a bullish bias for today, but I ended up being wrong actually. Today actually ended up being super bearish, so my bias was completely wrong. I'm gonna go in depth onto like what happened exactly. I'll quickly go over which trade was the one that I took today. So I took a long, but like it was not the best trade to be honest. So like once we were accumulating inside of the pre-market session, there wasn't really much going on. I wasn't really thinking about anything during this time. I still thought we were going to go higher. So I was kind of just waiting to see what market open was going to end up doing. But as soon as we came into this 3-minute fair value gap over here, saw that price was respecting this fair value gap over here, and I was like, oh, okay, so price is respecting this fair value gap. We're not really going any lower here. So I was expecting, this is what I was looking at. So I was like, oh, I'll probably be able to target like a long. I didn't want to target any of these highs up here. So I went for like this short term high over here. So this nice little buy side liquidity up here, I thought this was going to be a good target. And I also noticed that we have this 1-minute fair value gap right here. I was like, okay, if we could get over this and close above it, I could take a low risk short. I ended up taking like a small, as soon as we closed above it, I took like $100 risk. It wasn't anything too crazy. So here, as you can see right here, I like this momentum that we had. We came back down. We didn't disrespect this fair value gap. And then I like the way that we came down and then closed back up above here, showing a pretty strong bullish sign over here. And then the recovery back up. I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be bullish for sure. So I just took a small little short. I went for a 101 risk to reward, risked about 100, and then yeah, ended up hitting my full TP. As you can see, these are my executions for that. So once my target hit over here, this is actually gonna set up the rest of the bias for today. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna break down exactly what I mean by that. If you guys go ahead and look over here, so we actually did end up having a higher time frame fair value gap over here. We had a 15-minute fair value gap that we tapped right back into. And then this move where I got filled in, this actually swept all of the buy side liquidity from here as well too. So we took out buy side liquidity. We were inside of a bearish fair value gap. Price came back down, and then once market opened, we just kind of just plummeted straight to the ground. So I did notice we also did have LRLR over here as well too. We had LRLR here. We had nice sell side liquidity that we could have targeted for sure. We have sell side liquidity here, and then we had the SMT as well too. Um, so going into today, the actual bias was pretty bearish. I didn't notice. I did notice this LRLR, but I didn't think much of it at the time because I was still thinking it was going to be bullish. And then the rest of the day, we ended up selling off. And I didn't really catch anything else afterwards. I mean, we just kind of just going, we just keep selling off right now. So I don't really think it's worth to keep trading anymore. But yeah, what I need to, I journaled down that I need to work on my bias for sure. Today I was just completely wrong. I didn't really know what I was looking for. I thought it was gonna be a bullish day today, but it wasn't bullish at all. So yeah, I mean, really can't complain. So that's the trade and the market recap for today. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned with what I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna be posting these every day. I'm going down what I was looking at in the market through my eyes. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys. Stay blessed. Appreciate y'all.